Well, obviously, a very exciting result yesterday, but yesterday was also yesterday. How do you make sure, as leaders of this team, that the guys enjoy it, but they don't enjoy it for too long?
I think it's just, I don't know, like to go on yesterday, I think we expected to come out with a win. So I think today's just another day. The next game's the same as we treat every other game.
Yeah, I think we treat our opponents with respect, but also have respect for ourselves and know what quality we have, and then we can beat any opponent that we face. And then we just think about the next game.
You guys have had some positive results. Obviously, last year, Robert Morris comes to mind. You get a good result, and then there was a little bit of a letdown. How do you make sure that you guys, as returners, remember that and make sure that that kind of a thing doesn't happen come Tuesday?
And nothing ever is a given in any game. That we have to go and work hard and craft for 3 points. So that's the goal.
Yeah, I think luckily a large majority of the group was there last year for that. So I think it's something that we're taking into this year is nothing's given, everything's earned. So we just keep going.
Obviously, you're finishing out a 3-game road trip, so the fans haven't had the opportunity necessarily to see you play somewhat recently. So, in this time of growth, how do you feel you guys have grown, and what areas do you feel you've grown the most?
I think something we've changed this year definitely is keeping the ball. I think even last night we didn't have as much as we wanted, but we had spells that we did have it, and I think it's just something they can see. I think our team also is a high energy team. We like to press, we like to win balls, we like to keep teams in. So
Yeah, I think we also look even more mature than we did last season. Yeah.
Do you think that maturity comes from knowing system, knowing each other, just having that time under your belts together?
Yeah, I think it's definitely the chemistry between players, the time that we've had in the system, and then I think the new guys have people to lean on, so they just come in and fit right into the system, and then we go from there.
yeah.
The goal, Chase was talking to me last night about the press and how the press has led to several goals. Just how exciting is that you can turn defense into offense so quickly and so consistently?
Yeah, I think obviously Bendix was on it, so I think we follow each other. So I think it starts with the front two, them two, and they kind of set the tone of pressing. And I think me and Bendix, we can follow that press, and I think we all back each other in a foot race against a lot of teams. So I think we just kind of build off one another and continue the press throughout.
Yeah, everyone's fitness levels are high, and when we all shout in the press, we're very scary to face, and we can intercept a lot of balls from that.
Obviously, one of the best feelings in soccer is winning and winning together. Just how much fun is it to win, even if you know that you're not going to be back on campus until 4:30 the next morning?
I mean, I feel winning is amazing. Doesn't matter if it's a Friday night or it's a Monday. It doesn't matter. And then the win makes the bus trip even more fun on the way home.
Yeah, I think definitely that. I think winning is winning. Winning's always fun. I think last night especially they had a lot of people out at the game, so it was nice to get a result away and kind of spoil the evening.
How is that? You guys have played in front of big crowds in the past. Obviously, Notre Dame always, it's another ACC. You had the chance at Virginia Tech. Guys have played Michigan in the past. So having an understanding of what these crowds are and what that atmosphere and energy is going to be like.
I think honestly it doesn't affect us. I think it goes back to the maturity of the group. I think we're on a field with 11 other players and we just play that. The crowd, the atmosphere doesn't really matter. The field doesn't matter. It's just we're out there playing.
Yeah, I almost like to think of it as an advantage for us that we kind of grow from that energy to that motivation to spoil the evening from the home team.
Obviously, you guys, expectations are expectations, and Tuesday's another 90 to learn more about your side. Besides, obviously, the result or the +3 as you like to Instagram Bendix, what is it like just understanding self and learning from self, and what do you hope to learn about yourselves Tuesday?
That we can continue have this that we're not, how do you say, that we're not like playing one game good and one game bad. That we can have that consistency. That's what I'm looking for. That consistency. That's what we want to try and build on, and have that consistency compared to last season, where I felt that we lacked it. So that's the thing that we want to learn from.
Yeah, I think that exactly. I think our consistency is key for us, and I think as long as the group's head's in the right space, we can keep the consistency. And I think the group's head's been in the right space. I think the reaction, even to go back to Robert Morris down 2-0, the reaction we had as a group is amazing, and I think that reaction continues to happen now. So, yeah.